Hey butterflies. So I was pulling cards and the message that's here is basically that good things are coming to you, but it's like you're so used to the other shoe dropping, you're so used to being in the energy of having to hold your breath. It's like you've gone through so many traumatic experiences that you're just expecting for things to go awry. And Spirit is saying that they need for you to come out of that energy. You know, there's like this grandmother energy that's stepping through, like, come out of that energy, come out of that space of feeling like the other shoe is going to drop or things are going to get worse, because they're not. It's like you've endured the trials, the tribulations, the trauma, and it's like now you're in a space where you get to ebb and flow in the best way, right? And Spirit is saying that there's a need for you to start practicing what it feels like to be lucky, to be blessed, to have overflow. Especially here with the altar of earth, limitless prosperity. This ancestor on this card is abundantly wealthy in every way. You have abundant wealth, abundant health, abundant love coming in, altar of water, love overflowing. You have so many beautiful things that are coming in. The Spirit is needed for you to believe in that and go ahead and take the leap of faith towards what it is that you desire and what you truly deserve out of life. You know, the Boo Boo the Fool card is you taking the leap, going towards the unknown, not really trying to have all of the answers. I feel like that's what Spirit is saying. Like, there's no need for you to have all the answers. All you need to know and all you need to do is take one step forward and then allow the next step to reveal itself, and then the next and the next. You wanting to be in control of the situation and know exactly what's going to come so that you can try to brace yourself for impact is what's hindering your abundance. It's what's hindering your overflow from coming in the most beautiful and positive way, right? So that's what Spirit is really wanting to remind you of right now. There's something here about you also needing to write yourself a letter in the spaces where you feel um you've been overindulging. Like, say for instance, you've been smoking more weed lately, or you've been eating more. Where is that stemming from? What are you trying to run from by either overindulging in food, overindulging in substances, overindulging in thoughts and emotions? Because it definitely could be that, where you're just overindulging on trying to control the narrative of, like, trying to make sure that things don't fall apart. And Spirit is saying, just stop worrying about it. I heard, don't worry, be happy. I feel like Spirit just wants for you to be happy. Spirit wants for you to focus on being happy and resting and allowing yourself to be in the state of reception, being in the state of receiving all of the beautiful things that you desire, especially with the Mother of Coins coming out. She's literally resting and her money is good. She has everything that she could desire. Her little cat's there. You know, she got the coin. She's getting all of these beautiful downloads from Spirit. And I feel like that's exactly what Spirit is desiring for you to, the energy that Spirit is desiring for you to be in, you know, like not allowing yourself to overthink and worry and stress and all of these other things, but just give yourself some time to be. Especially with the Father of Sticks and the grandchildren being here, it's giving an energy of Spirit is wanting for you to take some sort of leadership role when it comes to your healing, when it comes to you walking in your star power, when it comes to you owning the room, owning your energy, owning your space, owning your life, taking control of your life. It's giving the serenity prayer, like, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, and the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. You know what I'm saying? So it's like Spirit is wanting for you to stop trying to control the things that are out of your control, but go with the flow of the things that are in your control. You know, do what you can do, but don't do too much. Don't try to put too much pressure on yourself. Don't feel like you have to have it all figured out right now. Don't feel like everything has to be perfect right now. It doesn't. Everything is okay. Everything works out the way it's supposed to. And I feel like that's what Spirit is wanting to remind you of right now in this moment and in this season of your life. Yeah. The Father of Six came out. It's giving like take a leadership role over your life. You know what I'm saying? Like move towards this energy of peace, especially with the peacemaker, persistent patience being here. That card talks about everything being okay, that you've done the work, that now you can receive what it is that you deserve and desire to receive, right? And then you have the Six of Knives. Oh, and if you heard, I took a really deep breath, like I was bracing for something. I feel like Spirit is saying that you're moving to calmer waters. You're moving to a space where you don't have to worry, you don't have to fret, you don't have to stress. Or you're already here and it's like you just don't realize that you're here because you're still in this survival mode mindset. And Spirit is like, baby, you've been out of that. Like if you pay attention to the way things have been flowing in your life, you've never gone without. You haven't gone without for a very long time if you went without before. Like in this season of your life, you have not gone without. Everything has always worked out the way it's supposed to. Everything has always been fine. Has it been, easy peasy, beautiful cover girl? Maybe not. But that's what you're moving into. You're moving into this energy of where you don't have to worry about how you're going to do something, how you're going to pay a bill, how you're going to, be able to move forward in whatever way this looks like. It's like Spirit just wants for you to get out of the energy of stress and worry and anxiety and embody the energy of bliss, embody the energy of luck and what it feels like to be lucky, to be blissful, to be blessed. You know what I'm saying? One more, Spirit. Yeah, Daughter of Sticks. I feel like this is Spirit saying that you can have whatever it is that you desire and it's coming in. This is your message, a reminder to let you know that this is what's coming in. Get clear on what it is that you truly desire. It's like you know that you want stability. You know that you want peace. You know that you want love. You know that you want all of these things. Okay, cool. But what is it that you truly desire? How do you desire for this to come into your life? What does this look like for you? What does your ideal life look like for you? What does your ideal love look like for you? What does your ideal job look like for you? Whatever that is, get clear on that. Write a letter and you're not necessarily writing it to source or to your ancestors or whoever it is that you venerate and pray to, but you're more so writing this letter to yourself as a reminder of this is what I desire. And another thing, it's okay for your desires to change. It's okay for you to change your mind. If you wanted something once and you no longer want it or desire it, you don't have to stick with that thing. You can move around. You can do something different. You know what I'm saying? Because as individuals, we grow. And it's okay for you to outgrow your previous desires. So what do you desire right now? And is it something that you truly desire, or is this something that has been projected onto you and that what you've been told that you are supposed to desire? You know what I'm saying? With the Three of Wands being at the bottom of the deck, I feel like there's so much beauty and so much abundance and only in all things high vibrational and free, and so many things that are prosperous and in the energy of peace and love and wealth that are coming your way in whatever way that resonates with you. But you gotta be open to receive them, because if you are consistently worried about what could go wrong, that's the energy that you're putting out into the universe. And it's like we trying to send you something else and you worried about shit that happened in the past. That's not where you are anymore. So I feel like Spirit is saying that, yeah, with the Four of Knives being here, it's a time for you to rest. It's a time for you to go into meditation. It's a time for you to find some sort of practice that'll bring you peace so that you can see things clearly. And so that you can bring balance to your life. And I heard to your relationships as well. There's something about you needing to bring balance to your relationships. Spirit is wanting for me to make it clear that forgiveness is not for the other person, it's for you. It's so that you can have that peace within yourself and within your mind and within your heart. So when you think about a situation or you think about a person, or something comes up where it's supposed to trigger you, it doesn't trigger you as bad as it used to, because you are in an active state of forgiveness for someone or for a situation. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what Spirit is desiring for you to go towards as well. There is an energy here of you needing to understand that the more that you operate out of your heart space, the easier things get. When you're in this rigid energy, it makes things harder for you because you're not in the energy of flow. But when you allow yourself to move out of your heart space, when you allow yourself to move out of a space of love, you give yourself permission to be open to receive all of the beautiful things that life has to offer, right? Yeah. So you give yourself permission to receive all the beautiful things that life has to offer. There's something about you needing to go within about something that's been keeping you in grief. Or Spirit is wanting for you to lay to rest this grieving energy, this energy where you feel like, you know, yeah, you just, it's like you've been heartbroken a lot. You've gone through a lot of trials, you've gone through a lot of tribulations, you've gone through a lot of heartbreaking things, and Spirit is needed for you to let go of that energy so that you can welcome in the beautiful energies that Spirit is trying to give you, you know? But it's like, how can we give you something beautiful if you're consistently looking at how you've been hurt or how you've been heartbroken or the things that people have done to break your heart? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like there's something that's being illuminated to you about what's keeping you in grief. Yeah, and Spirit is working together with you to help you see things clearly so that you can see some sort of truth about all of this, so that you can receive this good news. You know what I'm saying? Whatever this is, it keeps you ruminating in your head, it keeps you overthinking, it keeps you in a space of lack, is what I'm getting. It keeps you in a space of stagnancy because you become this individual that overthinks, and then you have analysis paralysis, or it puts you in a space where you're overthinking, and then you're always on edge. You have these walls up where you feel like, oh, you can't trust anyone or you can't trust anything, and it's like Spirit is just trying to bliss you and you're questioning everything, and it's like, oh my goodness. But at the same time, it's like your spirit team is being very understanding with you and very patient with you as well, because they know all of the things that you've had to endure and that it's going to take some time. But I feel like that's what Spirit is asking for you to focus on, is healing your heart space, really pouring and nurturing yourself, pouring into and nurturing yourself, you know, giving yourself that love, allowing for your inner cup to runneth over so that you don't give from an empty cup, so that you don't feel depleted when you're pouring into others. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I feel like Spirit is definitely wanting for you to see right now. But overall, love, this is such a beautiful energy. This is such a beautiful message that Spirit has here for you. Allow yourself to explore. Allow yourself to enjoy life. Allow yourself to be free. Allow yourself to play. You know, tap back into that inner child within you. Give your inner child some love. Go do something that you used to do when you were younger, whether that was you know, you go swing on a swing at the playground, or whatever that looks like for you. Whatever brings you peace, brings you joy. Go paint, go draw, go do something. Do something to ignite your creativity and allow yourself to explore the essence of who you are so that you can get back to you. You know what I'm saying? So you can get back to that peaceful you, that happy you, that serene you, not the stressed, anxious, worried all the time you. Okay? All right. If this message resonated with you, please let me know down below in the comments. If you would like to book a reading with me, you can definitely book a reading with me by clicking the link in the description box, or clicking the link in my bio. Okay? I look forward to seeing you on the next one. I love you. Mwah. Peace.